Hi, this is Monica Cornetti. I'm CEO of Sententia Gamification. We're based in Austin, Texas. I wanted to give you a quick preview of the many designs that we have in our portfolio that we've either worked with an organization and trained their trainers and helped them to design these projects, or we did a custom design for the organization. At Sententia, we have a trademarked and proven process for bringing gamification into your learning and engagement programs. And we want you to be successful at it. We want to have you have a strong implementation, and we guarantee that if we follow the process, you will have a successful project. You can do everything from web-based to e-learning to analog, and I want to show you a couple examples of those. This is an award-winning design that was designed by instructional designer Naomi Paraso for Brown University. They were gamifying a literature and humanities program. And typically with a fully immersive program like that, we start with something like some simple whiteboard prototyping and then take it to an artist, either your artist in-house or we outsource it. And this was Matt Brown, the artist Matt Brown, who was able to create these strange and exciting worlds that the students got to travel through. The students each created their own avatars, which got them more engaged with their learning. Professor Jim Egan, who's the professor for this course, saw an overwhelming, dramatic increase in engagement when the students were given a choice to test out in different sections. They, instead of choosing the easy multiple choice, or maybe not easy, but the standard multiple choice, they, across the board, were choosing more difficult proof of knowledge. So they would do an infographic or create a video, something that'd be more time-consuming and challenging for them. But that's what we see with adult learners. When we give them choices, typically they'll choose something that's fun and challenging for them. You can watch a 2-minute video. We have it out on YouTube where you can see just a quick glance at this fully immersive award-winning design. This program won the training magazine GameCon 2018 Best Overall Use of Gamification in Learning. A job very well done. If we want to look at e-learning, we can design in Captivate, Storyline, Canvas, Blackboard, PowerPoint, whatever it is that you need for your systems and your programs. We can work with you or we can design for you. And some quick look at these. This is another award-winning program designed by Michelle Glass. This is a program that is designed for people who are young people entering the military who often get inundated with credit card offerings, and they find themselves in financial trouble, which then could impact their security clearance, which impacts their ability to be in the service. Michelle created Misadventures in Money Management. It was recognized at Training Magazine GameCon 18 as best use of gamification in e-learning, and it was also recognized by the White House. They are now going to be making this an adventure for consumers like you and me. They have a website, and they'll be doing some new prototyping for the learners who would be interested in this type of course, and that'll be available for the public. It's very exciting and a job extremely well done by Michelle Glass. Donna Clapp, who designed this for Fueled Education, they partner with schools in personalized and transforming learning through innovative digital solutions. And the teachers have to know how to use this Fueled Education platform. So Donna created a basic, I guess it's a train the trainer. It's an instruction for the teachers on how to use this digital platform. And teachers are busy. It's the beginning of the school year, and they've got a new platform to learn. So Donna made it, they had guides and avatars and fun choice of videos and going back and reading for additional instruction or getting a job aid. They had a lot of choices in this design of how they wanted to learn the information. You can see that she made it fun and engaging, and it was a real adventure for these teachers as they were starting to get their licensing in place to be able to take the program. One of my favorites is a very simple design, but it's Terry the Turkey. It's an annual compliance designed by Brandon Tanquay for a organization that does timeshare properties. So everyone in the organization must take this annual compliance, even if they've worked there for 30 years. No one wants to take it. HR is chasing people down. So Brandon designed this very simple and playful Terry the Turkey. Terry starts without feathers. Your job is to get Terry's feathers back. One of the brilliant things that happens in games is you start at 0 and work your way up rather than starting at A and working your way down. So in order to keep that momentum going, the learner knows, hey, I'm just 3 shy of reaching my goal. I just need to get 3 more right. Let's keep trying this. It's a fantastic component of games that we want to bring into our learning programs. There were many meaningful choices along the way. The learners could pick which paths they wanted to follow in the woods. You can see that the on-screen help, the heads-up display of the feather count. They could collect goods and rewards and get Terry's feathers back. And probably the most delightful thing about this design, besides the fact that they had 100% compliance in the time that it needed to happen, is that Brandon introduced a little bit of what we call Schadenfreude into the design. And Schadenfreude is where we take delight in other people's misfortune, and in this case, it's Terry the Turkey. Because if you don't get the answers that you need in the amount of time given, Terry explodes. And so what is so delightful about this design is that people who complained and didn't have time to take it once took it twice so that they could comply, pass, and also once just to watch Terry explode, just to see what that would be like, to laugh, have fun, and then meet their compliance goals. That's good training. We can go all the way down to analog, no tech gamification. Let me show you a couple examples. This is one by Dana Pratt that she designed for New Seasons Market. It's a multi-day leadership program. And so she took it around the theme of the Wizard of Oz. You can see they have a cardboard cutout that people could take their picture with. You can look in the pictures and see that this is an engaged class of learners, young leaders who are learning about leadership. They stayed engaged through the multi-day program. And part of that was this progression map that Dana designed that people could color in as they went. Now, it seems simple, but it's just these simple things that make learning so much more engaging than black words on a white page, page after page after page in a 3-ring binder. Here they had a chance to be creative. They could color in as they were progressing through the map, or she left it open-ended so that those who wanted to do a little freewheeling and were artistic, you can see that people chose different ways to color in their progression map as they move through this multi-day leadership program. Tammy Ball designed this for a client who is working on change management, and the course is called Change the Conversation. And she has a change map that she walked the people through in this instructor-led course. You can see that these little red fur balls on the table and these gremlin cards there that you see in that one picture. The whole thing is about fighting against our change gremlins, those things that try to keep us where we are. And she introduced Reba the resistance fighter, who came in to teach people about their locus of control and how much control and how much influence they actually have, and to focus on those things which they can bring control and influence to. So very nice design by Tammy Ball for an analog or instructor-led course. As you can see, there's many different directions that you can go. The team at Sententia wants you to be successful at applying gamification in your workforce for both learning and engagement. We have 2 models. We can come in and train your team, or we can do a custom design for you. Both work for us. You have to decide what works for you. Give us a call today, 972-951-3314, and let's explore how we can work together.